What's good, everybody? Let's see how we're doing here. Who we got up in the chat. Give it a few minutes before we get going here just to allow people to jump on. There we are. All right, you guys. So as mentioned, we are going to be doing the giveaway drawing today. Sorry it's a little bit earlier than our normal streams, but I have a secondary stream I'll be doing later this evening with Melusine Exotics over on her channel. So at 6 p.m. if you guys want to go check that out, we're doing a round table. It'll be myself, John Feely, Max from Interstellar Reptiles, and Kathleen. Should be a pretty good time, but let's bring Shane on here. What's good, man?
I'm here. What's up?
I feel it. Just waiting for some people to jump on here. I think my comments are behind. Either that or ain't nobody commenting and they slacking. But we'll just give it a quick minute.
It really doesn't matter how many people are live for this, right? You're posting your results on Instagram. I'm posting mine.
Yep. Just want to make sure somebody's here and.
No, I don't mind waiting.
Do the drawing real quick.
I don't mind waiting.
All right, let me go ahead and bring this up while we're waiting for somebody to jump on real quick. Let's see. Oh, that was the wrong button. What's up, guys? How you guys doing? Give me 1 second. I see your guys' comments. I'm just giving this a share real quick, and then we're going to jump right into the giveaway. Boom. So you wanna do your drawing first then, Shane? Or do you want me to jump in and do mine?
Ready.
Yeah, I think we got enough people on here. Let's jump on and so this is going to be the female. What was she? Okati Tessera, right? Het blood.
Het blood red, yeah.
Yep. Sweet. You guys ready
for
this?
So I'll take over. You ready?
Yep, we're ready.
Okay, guys, so I'm going to use giveaway brain, just like we said. It's going to use the comments to do the giveaway, so let me get post slotted up here. In the post. All right, so number of winners 1. I'm going to do 2 backup winners, just in case, that way we're ready. We don't have any questions.
Yep, and like we stated before, guys, you got 24 hours to get a hold of us and, acknowledge that you won. We'll be posting it to Instagram as well, so don't worry there. But just let us know.
Right here, we have 86. Sorry, Dylan, didn't mean to interrupt. 86 comments. I took off this thing that says you can only win with 1 comment. I took that off, so like we said, you could enter more than once. So, all right, everybody's ready. You can see, click show winners, and we'll go from there.
Sweet.
Let's see. Hold on a second. Saying I got to buy coins. I guess I didn't have enough coins. Hold on real quick. Let me purchase these coins. Just purchase them. Hold on. I thought I was set. Okay, we're all set for purchase. As you see, I hadn't gone yet. All right, here we go.
Sweet. Good luck, everybody.
Record screen. Here we go. We're going now.
Who's that?
Winner is Mutation Station Ball Pythons.
Oh, sweet. Mutation Station.
Back
Congrats.
up. Heather Dahlman.
I thought I saw her up in here, but she's super
Second
active on
backup
IG.
is more reptiles. So, whoa. It really goes all out there. Anyway,
Sweet.
as everybody
So
can
Heather,
see,
get a hold of Shane, shoot him a message, and claim your prize, girl.
there it is.
Hell yeah.
All right, buddy, I'm going to hang up.
All
Thanks
right,
for
sweet.
everything.
Yeah, of course, man. Thank you. You have a good evening.
Bye.
Bye. All right, you guys, what's up? What's up? Let me get caught up on these comments. Sorry, guys. Don't mean to be so quick with the live tonight. Just really busy week. So is Heather in here? And how you guys all doing? Damn, Angel, 3 screens? What the hell, Josh? You got that bell hit? You didn't miss, well, you missed Josh's, oh my god. I told you it's a long week. You missed Shane's part of the giveaway. That's weird, man. And I'm good. You guys ready for this one? So I'm not fancy like Shane. I just got the normal comment picker. Oh god. Can this screen pick it up? Let me know if you guys can see that or if it's completely washed out. Maybe I need to turn the brightness down here. All right, there we go. Can you guys see that? Let me know if that helped at all. Try to turn it down some more even if that helps. Does that help you guys? Can't see it, but you trust me. Well, I hope so. Thank you, Mary. I want you guys all to win, but unfortunately I don't have that many snakes. So let's see. Right here it says choose Instagram media, and it pulls up all of my posts. So we're going to go to official giveaway post. And we're going to go to minimum amount of mentions, 3. We did not click filter duplicate users, so you guys can enter multiple times. Let's get comments. $258 comments with minimum of 3 mentions. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Try to read backwards. Redeemed, reptiles, and rodents. Yep, redeemed reptiles and rodents. Congratulations. Make sure you shoot me a message, get in touch with me, and we'll schedule shipping for weather permitting after the first of the year. And let me know which snake you want. I'm going to assume that you're going to get a hold of me, but just in case, we're going to repeat this one more time. So secondary backup is going to be jacked morphs, but that's only if redeemed does not get a hold of me in the first 24 hours, but they seem pretty active. So we're going to count on that. I don't know if they're up in the chat. Sorry, guys. This chat running both windows here keeps falling behind. That's Perry and Jennifer. Well, congratulations, you guys. Thank you everybody for participating. I really, I enjoyed that. It was fun, and I just like giving back. So probably going to end up doing a few of these a year, just because I think it's fun and it's a good chance for people to get snakes that or genes that maybe they didn't have in their collection. What up, Shane? Josh, you're a funny guy. You funny guy. So what else is new in everybody's world? I hope you guys all had a good Christmas. Let's bump this up a little bit. There we go. I don't do good with leaning down. Good times, good times. So yeah, this week was really just doing the giveaway for the drawing. I really didn't have any other things planned as far as topics, but if there's anything you guys want to talk about, of course, if you guys want me to pull out one of the animals, just ask away. But just wanted to kind of do that drawing, and then, like I said, we have the live with Kathleen this evening, so make sure if you guys aren't subscribed to her already, head on over to her channel, Melusine Exotics. I'll try to pull that up right now for you guys, or I'll be sharing it on the Instagram and Facebook pages as well. But awesome woman, really cool group of guys coming on tonight. Hey, I can't complain, Angel. It was good. It was good. Very relaxed. My favorite part was the ham, though. I got a thing for ham. Make up for it in a couple months, though. I feel it, man. Shit's been slow this year. What's up, Andy? And Mary, what do you want me to pull out? Show the snakes that were in the drawing? I can do that. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pull up Kathleen's channel for you guys. So, this is Kathleen, Melusine Exotics. That is all blurred out again. There we go. So make sure you guys go hit subscribe, hit that bell, and join us. It's going to be an awesome live there too. Man, I don't know about that turkey. I'm not a fan. But I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Only because you got the ham there. Mary, that's perfect. Now you got twice as many. I'll be right back. Let me grab those snakes for you guys here. And now that Shane's on here, I don't need those headphones. So let's get those annoying things out of the way. Let's see. This girl is going to be right here. Oh, she is deep in shed. And this guy. Alright, bud. Come on. Guess he can't. Yes, I talk to the snakes. Y'all can make fun of me all you want. So, we have this blackhead male posset hypo here. Beautiful little dude. I just love the darks in the blackhead. And the combos that I've been seeing and the ones that we hatched, I'm just super impressed with it. I can't wait to work with it more. Set this guy down. Hopefully he doesn't go crazy all over the desk. And then there's this girl who is deep, deep, deep in the blue. You can probably see those blue eyes right there. But this is the pastel red gene posset hypo female. Unfortunately, she's in shed, so you can't really see her true beauty. But this girl is like highlighter yellow. The way that red gene interacted with pastel was honestly really amazing to me. Of course, we were going for blackhead combos, but I just loved that combo. To the point where even if you go back and watch my holdback video, I was really contemplating holding back that female. Um, even though I have, more powerhouse genetic females, I guess you could say. I just love the way it interacts. I just think it's cool. So I look forward to seeing it in more combos, like pastel red gene, and then add some, pattern mutations on top of that. Where could that go? Just as like an enhancer type of gene along with the pastel, or without the pastel for that matter. Shane, isn't that like your guys' tradition? Because if it wasn't, and you didn't call me to bring you over Christmas dinner, I'd be fairly upset with you as a homie. What a burger. Oh no, Angel, I can't touch that topic. But Mary, you made your singing ASFs? I'm going to have to go check this out now. Thank you, Andy. I look forward to seeing what Redeem chooses. I'm kind of curious. I want to know, like, what the winner chooses and kind of what their projects are with them. Because obviously they're both building blocks, but, there's so many things you could do with the combos. Ah, see, I got those two confused, Shane. I knew you guys did it for one. Chinese like in the Christmas Story. I just watched that shit too. Let me put these guys away so they're not over here on the cold side of the room. That kid, buddy. There you go. Let's put you back over here so I can get your water out of the way. There you go. Oh man. Need a taller chair in here. You hear this is the place to be. What's up, Mr. J? They're brand new to the hobby and a sweet family. Well, hell yeah. That's even better. Helping somebody new to the hobby. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that, Both are going to be perfect building blocks then, Yeah, kind of. I think you mean more like orange chicken and chow mein. Good things. So any other questions or stuff you guys would like me to pull out? Can definitely jump on some stuff. Like I said, the live for Kathleen doesn't start for a while, so, I'm not in a huge rush to get out of here. And obviously I don't want to cut my stream too short. You guys are my peoples. And seriously, thank you guys, everybody, for participating and tagging and sharing the posts on Instagram. It really means a lot how much support we've gotten. And I'm not big on like, oh, I need 1,000 subs and I need this. Like, yeah, it'd be cool and everything. But just, I'm amazed, honestly, at the amount of support we've been shown. And I really want to say thank you, all of you guys, for that. It really means a lot to me. I just love sharing this hobby with people, and it's nice to, finally be able to interact and, be friends and share with other people in the hobby. I've kept reptiles for a long ass time, but until the last few years when I really put myself out there, I didn't know there was anything like, what I'm doing now. And I just love it. So thank you guys. Never know what to ask. Oh, sweet, Mary. So are they in Texas then? You guys are in Texas, right? Or am I completely fucking wrong? You want to know more about garters? Mr. J, shoot me a message on IG, and I will hook you up with a few buddies that I know who really work with garters. Other than our native species, I'm not really, too familiar with the garters. But Shane, who was just on here too, he doesn't keep garters, but he's very knowledgeable about colubrids and pretty much everything to do with them. So he'd also be one to contact just to ask. Hey, thanks, man. We had to make room, so this is the ugly side of the room that you guys don't see, at least for now. But if you go along this wall here, leading over to my desk, right now it's my dubia colonies and bedding and bullshit, big ass granite slab that I've been using to take my photos on. But this whole wall, from there down to right here beside me, directly to my right, is going to be 2 more sets of 8-foot cages. And then right here, where my desk is, where you guys are at, will be another stack of 8-foot cages. So we should have a total of 16 8-foot cages in this room. And then these guys will be moving down the Savannah. It's always weird backwards. The Savannah will be moving down this wall to make room for another FB70 rack. I need at least another 30 to 40 70 series tubs, so we're hoping to make the room over there once this rack that's out of sight here goes away, which has my amphibians and stuff on it. So all that will be moving down, and then these APs will probably be put into another room for quarantine or just put into storage. Those guys will move into the new 8-foots for over here. And then on top of the Savannah enclosure is going to be the Rhino Iguana enclosure. So he's in his 4-foot over here for now, but we want to bump up his enclosure pretty soon. So we're going to do a very similar style cage to Luda's cage here, just on top. So it's a whole moving stack. Sweet, so I was right. Oh, sweet, Mary. Well, that's awesome. So I'm kind of curious. Do you guys ever you guys who are out there in different countries or different countries? Oh my God, different states besides Washington. Do you guys have like breeder get-togethers and stuff like that? I know here in my local area we have a breeder's barbecue a couple times a year typically. Obviously this year was a bit differently, but we have breeders barbecue where a lot of us local snake guys and reptile breeders get together and just kind of bullshit. It's kind of like a potluck style event. Do you guys ever do that in your local communities? If you could give one ball python to a beginner starting out, which one would you give? What do you mean, like as far as genetically? Or can you rephrase that question a little bit, Angel, or specify for me? Maybe I'm just way too exhausted and don't get it. Need to work on this rock star some more. Well, hell yeah, Mary. That'll be awesome to let me know what you guys think when you guys see them. Need to make that post once we jump off here so they know they won. Thank you, Andy. It's a work in progress, but hopefully in the next few months we should have almost all of it done. The Freedom Breeder Rack's probably going to wait until towards the end of the year. Just one, finances. I need the 8-foot cages done first. All of those snakes, besides the bottom, that's my corn snake. But all the other berms and stuff need to move over into 8s, and then I have more stuff that needs to move over into those 4s. So just kind of doing it, one thing at a time. I want to make sure the big snakes are taken care of first, and then we'll start, adding for the 70 series. Plus, a lot of the balls are still young, so. Ooh, I'm missing a bunch here. Yeah, 2020 did bone our barbecues. It was bullshit. What gene or combo? So that's a hard question for me, Angel. I don't really recommend one over the other, and here's why. You're going to have that snake. If you're committed to that animal and you're really going to get into him, you're committed to that snake for 25 to 30 years with proper care, if not a couple decades longer. So I say get what you like. Don't just, because I made this mistake too. I got like cheaper end stuff, which there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Trust me. Like I still have a single gene normal. I still have pastel yellow belly, stuff like that. Like, and I love those snakes. So don't take it that way. But like, you have to like opening that tub for a few decades. If you don't like that snake, and it just like if you really don't like normals, one, if you're going to breed them, you're going to produce normals either way. 90% of breeders, 100% are going to produce normals at some point, at some fashion, in some mass amount. But like as far as keeping yourself, then don't get a normal, I guess. Because, if you get it just to start because you're like, oh, it's cheap, it's easier to start with, then you're going to end up selling that snake in a little while, which I don't know. I guess I see both sides of it, if you just want to learn care and stuff. But I just say get what you like right off the bat. If you like bananas, pieds, whatever, even if you like a pastel or you like a single gene blackhead or anything like that that's still on that, simple gene price kind of area, just get something you like because you're going to be stuck with it. You're going to, want to be happy when you open that tub and look at it all the time. But, I mean, I like normals. I like the simple stuff too. Some of my favorite combos of all time are like 2, 3, and 4 gene combos, not necessarily these 5, 6, 7 gene combos that a lot of the big time breeders are hitting. Sure, they're gorgeous, but I think some of those 2 to 4 gene combos, they just look way better to me. I don't know. Obviously, that's specific on the combo, but that's my kind of long rant of an answer for your question. Yep, Shane, you hit it right there. Mojaves are cool. Mojave's cool for sure, and you can make some cool stuff with Mojave. Have a good night, Mary. Hopefully I see you over on Kathleen's channel. And Shane, it's all good, man. It's all good. Getting caught up here. Sorry, guys. Oh, yeah. I got to figure out how to fix that. It's just I can't have the camera running in Zoom while I have it running in OBS. But once I have another camera set up, I think that problem will kind of solve itself because I can have the webcam like I do now for Zoom, and then I can have the better webcam to stream with. Sorry if I can't talk today, guys. I think you get my point. Yeah, Jay, I don't know. It's just, I've always kind of felt like that. Like, I see a lot of guys, they buy stuff like, for instance, they want, say they want a ball python or maybe even a berm or something, but everybody's like, no, don't start with that. Get a corn snake or get this or get that. In one sense, I see their point. Start with something smaller, right? Like most people with berms, at least with the big top 5, I'm kind of like start with something smaller, or I hope you have experience. But don't get something you don't like just because it's simpler, it's cheaper, or for whatever, Get something you like. They're long-lived animals, and you gotta take care of them, Like in the real dark genes. You'd love the blackhead stuff then. Black pastel's cool, I just don't like the genetic issues that are found with it. So that kind of turns me off of that gene. But blackhead, I mean, there's a lot. There's some dark cinnamon complexes, and then you get into like Mojave. When you add GHI in Mojave, Makes a beautiful dark animal. Add yellow belly to that, you basically get a jet black snake. Hey Nikki, thanks for jumping over. Hopefully, did I pronounce that right? Hopefully so. So I know that I want to say I know MJ uses StreamYard. I'm not sure on Cusco, but I believe they also do. The one thing that I liked about OBS is it's just a little more complex of a system, I guess. Which I don't know. I guess I could see why people use Streamlabs since it's a little bit easier, or StreamYard, I should say. I just like this because I'm able to do a lot more as far as like bringing up screens for you guys and different pictures while still having the mic and everything in context. I can do full screen swapping back and forth. I can resize it in the middle of the show to any size. I don't know. I'm still kind of learning the program, honestly, so I can't really speak too much on it, but it was suggested to me from a lot of the gaming streamers and stuff that I know, so I just kind of chose it and been learning it. Spot on, man. Spot on. Sweet. Glad I got that right. Let me show you. Hopefully, I don't know. This girl might still be in the blue. She's coming out of the blue, but she hasn't shed yet, so it's going to be a little difficult for you to see. But this is what happens when you take GHI, Mojave, and yellow belly together. You basically get a jet black snake with just that dorsal striping. And she's about to shed right now, so she doesn't quite look as dark. She almost looks hypo when she's in shed. It's kind of weird. She literally looks like a GHI Mojave hypo when she's in shed, but she's not hypo or even het hypo. It's weird. Beautiful snake, though. I love how dark this girl is. And she's been getting kind of chunky here, so hopefully in the next coming months, she'll give us a nice clutch of eggs this season for the first time. She's been going to a leopard blade clown possible plus, so really looking forward to that. GHI Mojave yellow belly leopard blades het clown. I mean, if we can hit that, holy shit. One, I don't even know if you could tell the blade was in there. We'd have to prove that out, but and I'm wondering how the leopard would influence it. But either way, I'm excited to see the combos. Making one of them in the future. Hell yeah, Josh. I'd love that combo. I didn't even really like it until I saw it in person, honestly. Pictures were really cool, but once I saw it in person, I was like, holy shit. I need that in my collection now. Thank you, Shane. Yeah, I definitely love that girl. That's actually the girlfriend snake. For the record, that is the girlfriend snake. She's got her own projects going on, her own, kind of collection in the collection. It's all ours, but that's her snake. Might wait till the bell is ready and get GHI lesser and Mojave. That could be interesting. Would be kind of hard to see the GHI and the bells, but, if you hit it and you prove it out, that could be a powerhouse to hold back. The mic really picks up the room well. So can you guys hear me well when I'm all the way back there? I'm glad the sound is better, though, because I really hated the built-in mic, so I'm glad this is picking up. Damn, Josh. Hit it, son. I completely agree, Mary. There's so many snakes that, I try to get on camera, but I just cannot bring their true color out. I've been having a lot of fun, though. So I've been using this Canon EOS 5. It's an older DSLR, right? With a wide-angle lens on here. I want to say this one is my, what's this one? My 18 to 55. So what I've really liked about this, though, is it has all the full manual settings, so I've been learning how to work with that, adjusting the ISO, adjusting the aperture and everything, and getting better quality pics. So I've kind of been having a bit of fun with that. The granite really helps, and I can, put some lights over here, which also help. They really pop out the more natural colors, but even then, it's so hard to capture. There's one girl, I haven't been able to post her, and shoot, I don't know, it's been months, I think, since I've actually posted a good picture. I think I posted one, actually, like a week ago. But even then, it's not really the best picture. But my Pastel Highway girl, I cannot get pictures of that girl to save my life, no matter how hard I try. No, I'd use a female bell, possible. Now that could be badass, especially if that proves out pin or fire, or fucking both for that matter. So Josh, I found the trick, at least for me, was using the manual settings on that camera so I could adjust the aperture and everything, and also like, God, what do you call it? Filter, I guess, over the lighting, or pointing it like undirectional so it's not directly at the animal, causing a glare, has really helped step up my pictures, I think. So maybe try that. Grab one of those clamp lights and just throw, some paper or non-flammable filter over it so it doesn't have that direct, glare. I'll send you some examples after the stream. It was my ghetto way of making a light box, but it worked out, so. I feel that, man. Three ball pythons right now, sadly. Nice, Nikki. That's awesome. I mean, we all start somewhere. Shoot, my collection kind of grew, pretty gradually, I guess, at least lately. But when I first really took the dive into breeding and fully collecting, I mean, I probably went from 1 to 5 to 10 to 50 real quick. But I do not recommend that. I don't, honestly. But that's what I'm here for. Tell you guys my mistakes so you guys don't have to make them. Gained the last 2 this year. Oh, see, you're perfect. Little photo box with LEDs. Oh, see, that works then, Josh? Plus, you're mainly taking pictures of all those geckos, so that's easier. When I gotta pull out these berms and try to get photos, it's such a pain in the ass. Sorry, pardon my language, but you guys already knew this was straight up shit. But it's such a pain trying to get pictures, you guys, of the big snakes, especially like the medium-sized berms, where I can still fit them in a picture without them taking up the entire damn room. It is a pain. Wait, what, Mr. J? I think you got me confused, because I ain't getting a Cayman. You'll have to elaborate on that one. Your phone takes great pictures anywhere but my room. Dude, this is true for some reason. I don't know why. Oh shit, Josh, I didn't even think about that. I always thought you just got them in a blink. Nope, no caimans here, unfortunately. All crocodilians are banned in Washington. They take special permits, and the permitting process in office is a fucking joke. So there's a few animals that I really want that I need permits for that I just can't get, so kind of sucks. Washington's whack for that, but I do love the state for many other reasons, so I'm going to have to deal with it, at least until I open the zoo, and then I'm going to press the issue pretty hard. But I think it's going to be a lot easier not being a private, facility or private collection to get those permits. Yeah, Washington's pretty strict when it comes to that stuff. No venomous. You can have rear fangs, you can have Gila monsters and stuff like that, beaded lizards, but you can't have any true hots. No elapids, no viperdae. A lot of the other species are crossed off that list right away. No pit vipers, none of that. And then you can't have caimans, and a few other on that list, at least as far as reptiles go. And then obviously there's a huge list of other exotics you can't own, like no marsupials, etc. That was cool chatting with Brian the other night. Yeah, that was awesome. Are you talking about in the chat from MJ's live? Yep, no front fang. So we can have, boega, obviously hognose, stuff like that. But no front fang, no rattlesnakes, no squam, no cobras, which sucks because I would absolutely love to have a leucistic monocled cobra. And I don't advocate keeping hots, just so I make this very clear with people. I personally have quite a lot of experience with venomous animals, and I think they're amazing. They're beautiful. They're hands down, though, not for everybody. If you're not on top of your game, 100% confident, and you don't already have previous experience, don't even fucking buy the animal, even if they're legal in your area. All it takes is one bite. One bite. And you not only could ruin your life or end your life, but you can also ruin the lives of a lot of other people who keep these species properly, and a lot of the time for educational reasons. And that's why I want them. I want them for the zoo so I can help educate people, and people can see these beautiful animals, fall in love with them, hopefully maybe even help conservation efforts for these different species, and not have to put themselves at risk. So, yeah, Shane, the permitting thing here is just a fucking joke. It's ridiculous. That's kind of awesome, though, Shane. I do have some frogs. So, here, you know what? I'll pull one of these guys out. Let me make sure this is open. These guys are technically poisonous. So, these guys, they will actually be on their way to a new home soon. Let me pull one of these guys out and let me wet my hand here. I'm kind of cutting back on my amphibian collection. I really want to focus on my pythons. But this is a Sonoran desert toad. Bufo alvarez, otherwise known as the Colorado River toad. Highly toxic. They secrete a poison that's unfortunately, it's spiritually and misused as an hallucinogenic. What, buddy? You gonna eat my thumb? You guys see this dude? He's straight up trying to eat my thumb. But cool species nonetheless. Honestly, I hate to call any animal dumb, but these guys are the dumbest frickin' toads I've ever seen in my life or ever met. Feeding them off tongs is hilarious, and as you guys just saw, he'll try to eat my thumb, no problem, but try to give him some, bugs on tongs, it ain't happening. They, aim completely off. You can put a bug right in front of their face, and they'll shoot their tongue out 5-6 times and hop forward, trying to get it, and they'll never get it. So weird. Let me put this guy back, though, and wash my hands off, as I do not want those toxins on my hand. I don't typically handle the amphibians, so hold on, guys. Do this here and grab a paper towel to wipe my hands off. Don't need that getting in my mouth. But really cool toad species overall. They're not commonly kept in the pet trade. These guys are longtime captives. I've had them for a little over a year. Before that, they were captives for, I believe, a year and a half or so. And that also is America's largest toad. So those are some younger toads, but that species is America's largest toad species. No, Shane, that wasn't Mr. Fatty. Mr. Fatty's buried under a log right now, and I didn't want to go reaching in for him. Difference between poisonous and venomous. So basically, poisonous, you eat it, you die. Or, you know, like in that case, you're going to get extremely sick or hallucinate, etc. Venomous is when they inject a venom into you. It has to get into your bloodstream, and then you're affected by it. With that, there's a lot of different types of toxins in venomous animals. You know, you have different neurotoxins and different inhibitors that produce different effects and have different levels of issues, basically, to simplify it. But that's long story short. So, poisonous, you eat it. Venomous, it eats you. Or tries to. You know what's one? Let me actually get some chloro here and clean my hands off just again real thoroughly. I want to show you guys something that I don't normally get to show off on the stream while we're still on here. Sorry, I'm just a bit extra cautious. I don't normally handle those toads, so I like to make sure my hands are nice and clean afterwards. Thank you, Will. I like it. It's my happy place, man. Worked really hard on it, and it's a work in progress, but I like it. Thank you. Yes, Youper, they are a member of the cane toad family. Yeah, I got to be careful with both. That's why I'm kind of particular getting all my fingers and everything. No, don't lick the toads, Josh. Don't lick the toads. That's actually the exact reason I got those toads, is the lady had posted them on one of the local pages, and no offense to a few of our local keepers, but I saw quite a few of them messaging her wanting to pick up the toads who look like they need to be a little more concerned about some other things in their life other than taking care of animals. And unfortunately, those toads, the reason you don't see them, I think, a lot in the pet trade is one, they're toxins, but two, you know, people tend to abuse them, and I don't think that's right at all. They're beautiful animals. They don't need to be abused like that. I get it if that's your, you know, spiritually, there's places down in New Mexico, especially where they harvest their glands. I just don't think it's right. So that's one of the reasons I took them in, is so they didn't get abused like that. And they're cool toads, nonetheless. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have a thing for a lot of reptiles, other than just the ball pythons and the Burmese pythons that we breed. But you guys got to see this little cutie, because I don't get to show her off anywhere near enough. This is my Arctic Conda het albino female hognose that I'm raising up. And I just look at that belly. That belly with the super bright orange ventral scale there. Just jet black. I just love that. So hoping to make some Arctic Conda albinos in a couple years. It's a cool little species. Oh no, I go from working with giant berms to tiny little hognose. Yep, Groot's girlfriend. Oh, as she tries to start biting me. Alright, maybe I should put her down. Oh, come on. No, not today. It's not bite me. There you go. Along with that, this guy is not going to be calm at all. But hopefully calm enough to where I can show you Oh, she's deep in shed and pissing all over me. Woohoo! Check out this Halloween milk. And this thing's in shed, so it is nowhere near as bright as it normally is. But another female I've been raising up. I like these. I actually, for a lot of you guys that don't know, I started out doing colubrids, corn snakes in specific, and great, now my hands are covered in piss. Wasn't until the last few years that I really dove into the python aspect of it, but I still really like the colubrids. You know, the hognose, milk snakes, king snakes. Like I said, I got my old corn snake down there. That girl actually originally belonged to my dad, and now I've had her for years. She's 22 plus year old corn snake, or he, I should say. We always knew it as a female. It is a male. I don't really care. Its name's Bella, and it's going to stay that way. A snake of many colors. Yeah, I'm stoked. Lots of cool stuff. I just wanted to show you guys that. I don't really get to show those animals off much at all. Just because, let's be real, when people come to my IG or my YouTube, they want to see balls, they want to see berms. They don't necessarily want to see my little pet projects, my savanna monitor, my rhino iguana, you know, geckos, toads, colubrids, blah, blah, blah. People don't want to see that stuff. So it's fun to show it off every once in a while. I do not work with sand boas. Mainly, as far as like breeding goes, it's really just the balls and the berms. I do have a couple of those colubrid projects raising up, so we've got some king snake stuff growing up, got some milk snake stuff growing up, Pueblan milks in specific, and then the hognose. You want to see Luda? We can see if he's, I think, oh, he's out right there. I'm going to pull Luda out. He might try to bite my hand off, but that's alright. I'm sure you guys will get a good laugh out of it while I stream. What's up, bud? It's okay. Hi, buddy. Hey. There we go, bud. There we go. What's up, bud? What? Oh, no. Trying to be a little feisty, dude. But this is Luda. This is my savanna monitor. Pretty decent sized dude. See if I can get him to stretch out here. Nope. He ain't having it. He's well longer than my arms. He doesn't really like being held too much, though. He puts up with it. He's pretty good. He does like his neck scratches, but he's not a huge fan of being held. Go, bud. Yeah, let's not circle back and bite Dad today. There you go, buddy. There you go. There you go. Cool ass dude, though. I like the savanna monitors. It's sad how many get mistreated, but that's why we adopted him a few years ago and kind of just spoil the hell out of him because he's cool. He's still got growing to do, but he's pretty much full grown. Have I shown Bella on stream? I don't know. I don't think I have, actually. I can pull out Bella if you want to see her, or him, whatever. You're just going to have to excuse it. Bella's never getting bred anyway, so. Call Bella whatever I want, and y'all are just going to have to deal with it. What's up, bud? There we go. Oh, it's okay. No biting me. So unfortunately, Bella is showing their age. But this has got to be, you know, not huge on corn snake history, but this has got to be one of the first snows produced. I want to say snows are only about 25, 30 years old, so, and this girl is, at least as far as we know, 22 years old. You muting me, homie? You said shut up, huh? But yeah, that's Bella. getting a little thinner as they age. Still eating really well, but not really putting on weight. So unfortunately, I don't know how much longer I have with this animal, but hopefully a few more years because I'm really attached to this snake. That is so true, Shane. Ooh, black throats are absolutely stunning. Definitely gonna get a black throat either when we open the zoo or beforehand when we move into a new place. But need to have more room in here for the big snakes first before I get more monitors, sadly. Thank you, Mary. Yeah, this is definitely an old corn, but I love this snake. You know, definitely kind of, I'm sure you guys can see that a little bit. The age is coming through, thinning out a little bit. I mean, still pretty healthy, obviously. Definitely not like too lean or anything. But age is showing, is what I'm trying to say. But I love this animal. It's been in my care for quite a long time. And like I said, it was my dad's snake before that. So, and then it wasn't even a baby when my dad got it. So that's why we don't really have an exact age. Yeah, that dino look and just how big they get. I just love the size. I got a thing for big animals and oh, come on, bro. Stop it. Yeah, thank you, Mary. I got a thing for this snake. I mean, I got a thing for all of them, but this one just, after you've had an animal that long, you really just grow attached. I mean, pretty good size for a corn too. I'm about 6 foot, so if that gives you a size reference there, or am I off into there? And that's a 5.5 foot corn, so good size. Put this dude away. Oh, not in between the cages. Get in there. There you go. There you go. Yeah, pulling out all the stuff I never get to show off today. I'd show you guys the geckos, but they're babies and quite spry, so I don't really want to mess with them. Yeah, if there's anything else you guys want me to pull out, now's the time to ask. I'll probably wrap this up in the next few minutes at least, not to cut it too short, but I do want to grab a quick bite to eat before the other stream this evening. And, we got to get that little bit of a dab 30 going on before we go live again. Make sure I'm caught up on here. I think the rhino really wants out. I don't know if the mic is picking up all that clawing, but that's the rhino iguana off screen there. You know it, Josh. But at the same time, I don't want to cut this short. I love talking to you guys. I love the support. I love the feedback. So, oh, cool, Shane. Yeah, I definitely have way too many. Any gremlins? Well, I mean, Shane right above you is kind of like a gremlin. I haven't fed him after midnight, though. So I don't know. Does that count? Oh, so if you missed it, sorry, Josh, but if anybody else missed it, I was asked to do a roundtable live stream with Kathleen from Melusine Exotics. So make sure after this, we're going to be going live at 6 p.m. It's a roundtable event. There will be Max from Interstellar Reptiles, John Feely from Feely's Clutch, and myself, Dylan Deesballs. You fucking know. But head on over, check it out. It should be pretty cool. It'll be awesome chatting with the guys and Kathleen, of course. Grateful to be asked to be on her show, which is why we're doing our stream a bit earlier and shorter than normal. But I do have some really cool stuff coming up that I want to do on these streams, so definitely stay tuned. Who's hosting? Kathleen from Melusine Exotics. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. I believe I am, but I don't trust anything now because it's been a long next week. And obviously, you guys know I can't talk today. But this is her channel. So go ahead and check that out. I'm getting all Shane's notifications now, apparently. Yeah, I'll share the link as soon as we're done here. I also need to contact the giveaway winner, so in case they haven't contacted me already. But I like to be engaged with you guys, so oh, there we go. Never mind then. They got a hold of me. Sweet. If you are on here, Perry and Jessica, I will get back to you as soon as we wrap this stream up, I promise. Oh, do you guys see this dude in the background? So I started putting all these logs in here, and he's actually like teaching himself how to climb. He was super clumsy for the first few weeks that I put him in there. He probably still is. Watch, he's probably going to fall right on his ass. It would be kind of funny, even though I love him. But did you guys, please tell me you guys just saw that. He is such a dork. I freaking love him. That stuff is awesome, dude. Stoked about that. All right, you guys. Actually, I'm gonna pull out a snake. One more that I want to show off, and we'll wrap it up with that one, unless we get any more requests. Or if you guys have questions, that's not me pulling out a snake. Ask away. I'm all here to help. Oh, you missed it, dude. The Savannah just climbed up his branch over there and completely fell off of it. Flipped over. He totally just did a front flip and fell right on his back. He is such a klutz. And now he's sitting there begging for roaches. Oh, almost went to the wrong tub. I am super stoked on this. So this was the first pied that I ever produced that I don't really post as much as I should, honestly. But the first pied I ever produced, her name's Smiley, and she's just having her first breeding season with us this year, and really look forward to seeing her babies. I don't know if you guys can see her little prison Smiley there. See if we can get that to show up. She got that like little prison smiley going on. But I don't know why I don't show off a lot of the pied stuff that often. I probably should post these guys more. Got some banana pied and stuff in the collection, and then some hats and stuff. But I'm excited, being as that's going to be one of the first times, or this season, I should say, not one of the first times, but this season is going to be one of the first seasons that I'm actually breeding females that I produced. And I don't know, that's just a good feeling. It feels awesome. You seen it, Nikki? See, I'm telling you, that dude's a klutz. I don't know what it is. He's a character, that's for sure. Like right now, he's just chilling there, trying to come out. Probably wants some bugs, so I'm going to have to feed him before the other live stream, or else he's going to be doing that the whole time. Well, he probably will anyway, but he's a character, that's for dang sure. But definitely, if you guys aren't already, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button for me, please. All you got to do is go down below, hit that button, hit the bell. Costs you nothing. It helps me out in the algorithm. Our YouTube videos get promoted more, and that way more people see our content. Also, smash that like button if you could, or smash that thumbs down if you hated it and you think I'm a dumbass and should just stop talking. That's cool too, whatever. I don't really care. I'm still going to keep talking and doing the streams, but you're welcome to your opinion, so that's totally cool. But it really does help the algorithm with YouTube promote our channel more, so definitely do that for me if you guys don't mind. I'd be very grateful. See, now it's blocking Mary's comments. It was me last night, now it's Mary. If somebody, one of the moderators in the chat can approve that, please. It's not letting me click it for some reason. That'd be cool. And thank you for sharing, Mary. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap this up, guys. But definitely stay tuned to next week's show. I got a big surprise. Let's just say I'm getting something in the next week that I've been wanting since pretty much I started breeding. And I want to show you guys. And we will actually know what, I'm not going to say anymore. We're going to leave it at that because you guys are just going to have to make sure you hit subscribe and come back and check this shit out because it's awesome. And I'm super excited about it. And I think you guys will like it too. So... won't let you approve it because it's a link. Fucking whack. Yeah, I don't know, Mary. YouTube keeps blocking links, but thank you for trying to share it. But definitely, you guys, make sure you go head on over to Kathleen's channel. Again, that's Melusine Exotics. I will show that one more time before we go. But it's going to be a really awesome stream tonight. Looking forward to bullshitting with all the guys and stuff. So there we go. Kathleen, Melusine Exotics. Let's get that in there. Max, John, myself. Really funky picture of me holding one of my old geckos. It's kind of funny. The gecko looks like the happiest thing in that picture. But either way, you guys, thank you for all your support. Thank you for jumping on. Thank you guys for everybody who joined the contest. That was a lot of fun. And like I said, I'm probably going to be doing a couple of those a year just as my kind of give back to the community. I'm really thankful for all the support and everything and, you know, all the help I've gotten in the community. I really can't say it enough, you guys. It really means a lot to me. This hobby changed my life, and I've never been happier, honestly, than I have been since I started working with the reptiles and really pursuing my dream. So that support, you know, for a dream that many told me was bullshit and would never happen and I shouldn't do it, it means the world to me because it's happening, I'm doing it, and I'm loving it. So... I'm going to wrap it up with that, you guys. If you're not already, check us out on Facebook or Morph Market or Instagram. We're on all of them. I'm sure a lot of you guys, especially if you're here, you already found us on Instagram. But go check us out on Facebook and Morph Market. I got a few more animals to add to Morph Market. Facebook, super easy, fb.me/thesnakenerd because, you know, I'm just that, a nerd, you know, like most of us are. But I'm going to catch you guys on the next stream. I'm going to go ahead and get this guy fed. Grab some chow before the next stream. And until next week, peace.